That's down to the parents. That's down to the parents.
Eso depende de los padres.
I must get home early. I must get home early.
Debo llegar temprano a la casa.
My children are studying hard this semester. My children are studying hard this semester.
Mis hijos están estudiando mucho este semestre.
I would like to go to eat in a restaurant. I would like to go to eat in a restaurant.
Me gustaría ir a comer en un restaurante.
How much is this car worth? How much is this car worth?
¿Cuánto vale este carro?
I am looking for a job. I'm looking for a job.
Estoy buscando trabajo.
I want to learn English. I want to learn English.
Quiero aprender inglés.
I am living in the Angeles. I'm living in the Angeles.
Estoy viviendo en Los Ángeles.
I am starving. I'm starving.
Me muero de hambre.
You have to make a self-stop at the traffic light. You have to make a self-stop at the traffic light.
Tienes que hacer autoparada en el semáforo.
The child looks a lot like his mother. The child looks a lot like his mother.
El niño se parece mucho a su mamá.
How was work today? How was work today?
¿Cómo te fue en el trabajo hoy?
If I poke my head out of over the wall, I can see the circus. If I poke my head out of over the wall, I can see the circus.
Si asomo la cabeza por encima de la pared, puedo ver el circo.
How many times I have requested it to you and you never complied. How many times I have requested it to you and you never complied.
¿Cuántas veces te lo he solicitado y nunca cumpliste?
You were living in Mexico. You were living in Mexico.
Estuviste viviendo en México.
John was not living in Miami. John wasn't living in Miami.
John no estuvo viviendo en Miami.
John will be working very hard today. John will be working very hard today.
John estará trabajando con mucho empeño hoy.
Have you lived in Rome? Have you lived in Rome?
¿Has vivido en Roma?
He is high. He's high.
Él está drogado.
He is stoned. He is stoned.
Él está borracho.
Are you drunk? Are you drunk?
¿Estás borracho?
I saw a beautiful bird in the garden this morning. I saw a beautiful bird in the garden this morning.
Esta mañana en el jardín vi un pájaro hermoso.
My dad reads the newspaper every day. My dad reads the newspaper every day.
Mi papá lee el periódico todos los días.
I like Italian food very much. I like Italian food very much.
Me gusta mucho la comida italiana.
We went to a party last night. We went to a party last night.
Anoche fuimos a una fiesta.
My classmate stayed at a hotel last night. My classmate stayed at a hotel last night.
Mis compañeros de clase se quedaron en un hotel anoche.
I took my children to school this morning. I took my children to school this morning.
Llevé mis hijos a la escuela esta mañana.
I hardly ever have coffee. I hardly ever had coffee.
Casi nunca bebo café.
I always pray to God every day. I always pray to God every day.
Siempre rezo a Dios todos los días.
My family usually have breakfast at 10 o'clock. My family usually have breakfast at 10 o'clock.
Mi familia suele desayunar a las 10.
My friends sometimes play tennis. My friends sometimes play tennis.
Mis amigos a veces juegan tenis.
My sister never eats fish. My sister never eats fish.
Mi hermana nunca come pescado.
My app must stand out to be sold. My app must stand out to be sold.
Mi aplicación debe destacarse para venderse.
What stands out about this city is the friendliness of its people. What stands out about this city is the friendliness of its people.
Lo que sobresale de esta ciudad es la amabilidad de su gente.
That boy stood out from the rest of classmates. That boy stood out from the rest of classmates.
Ese chico se destacó del resto de compañeros de clase.
They only met with the top students. They only meet with the top students.
Solo se reúnen con los mejores estudiantes.